Good evening, Erev Tov. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight, I'd like to make some tea for you that you can drink and relax. We'll talk a bit, and then maybe I'll make dinner. Before we make the tea, I would like to light a candle as usual. Set the ambiance. I know sometimes we can get really caught up in our days and caught up in our heads and stressed out over just life and the things that come up. So I think it's really important to take time for yourself, to maybe take time with a friend to sit down, to talk, to be in the moment. And so I'm hoping that some tea might help with that. So we're going to put this right here by the plant. Should be okay there. And so I'm running a little low on tea, but I do still have somewhat of a selection. I have these tins that I keep my teas in. This one says English Breakfast. It's Ahmad Tea London brand. It doesn't have English breakfast in it right now though. Do you like to keep your tea in tins like this? Some of them are circular and tall, some are metal. I think some are like a strong cardboard or plastic. So in this first one, wrapped in here, we have some rooibos tea. Sometimes rooibos tea can be a little bit spicy. I mean, as spicy as tea can be, I suppose. But I find this one is a little bit more mild. I almost wish it was a little more spicy, but that's okay. So there's 2 bags in here. And this one is also rooibos. I haven't opened this one yet. I like having a candle. I like the way you get to see the light reflect. So that's our rooibos selection. I'll show you the other teas before you choose. The next one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a double-decker bus. Another English brand. It says London on it at the top. Has this slot here. I almost think you could use it as like for keeping change when you're done. I'm not sure that was the intention, but you could use it that way. And so there's people in the windows on the bus. And so what I currently have in this one, I often rotate it with different Bigelow bags. Right now I have this oolong tea. I like oolong. It's also kind of mild. It's a nice tea to have for a meal on a cold day when you're trying to warm up. And I do also have one mint tea left. Minty, minty. Yeah, I don't drink it too often. I'm not usually craving the flavor of mint, but when you have a stomach ache, mint tea can be really soothing for that. I hope you don't have a stomach ache though. So we've got oolong and mint in this one. Okay. And now we have another tin. This one might be my favorite. It's an old telephone booth. There's people outside and inside the telephone booth. And it has another slit at the top. And so, in this one, we've got a bag in here. This is one of those celestial herbal teas. This one, I don't remember what it was called, but it was an herbal tea that had kind of a mix of flavors. It's mostly like orange and spices, but not spicy, just kind of an interesting orangey peach flavor, I think. Some people don't consider herbal teas tea, but I like herbal tea. I like that there's so many different flavors you can have and there's no caffeine, and it can just be something really relaxing to enjoy. Okay. So, do you think that you have a selection for the tea that you'd like? You want to go with the herbal tea? Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess it's a little later in the day. maybe something with no caffeine, a little bit of a fruity flavor. Might be a nice sweet treat to have. Okay, well, I'm going to heat that up for you and bring it back to you, but there's one more choice you get to make. I have two different mugs that you can drink out of, so I'm going to show you those and let you choose. So, the first one, I like this cup because it's shaped like a teacup, but it's much larger than a teacup. So sometimes I like to drink coffee out of it. It's like a teacup mug. It's got flowers on it, and it's just really cute. Okay, so this mug is one option. And so the next mug that I'd like to show you, it kind of looks like something you take camping. It says Fairbanks, Alaska on it, and inside the letters in blue there's little scenes of like a ferry and dog sledding and the outdoors. Basically what you'd think of when you think of Alaska and the great outdoors. And so that's a closer look at it. And this is made out of enamelware, which you cannot microwave, so be aware of that, it's dangerous. It's got ceramic on the outside, but the inside I believe is metal. And why enamelware is used for camping a lot is that you can heat it directly over a flame. And so on our gas stove, I'll just put it directly on the stove and heat it that way. I got this mug while visiting a friend in Alaska. I thought it was really unique and cute. Have you ever been to Alaska? No, but you'd like to go, yeah. I mostly just got to see Fairbanks. I really enjoyed it, and I mean, I was mostly there to see my friend. I think that's what really made the trip, but it was beautiful. Alaska is something different. And so, which cup would you like to go with? You want the flowery teacup one? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna come back with your tea, which is gonna be the herbal tea like you had asked for. And so I'll be right back with that. Okay, so I have your tea here. You can see, I won't tilt it too much. So it's a little hot, and I still have the tea bag in. You know, it's an herbal tea, so I don't find that keeping the tea bag in a little long gives it so much a bitter flavor like black teas might do, or some of the other caffeinated teas. So this is for you to enjoy. Yeah, you might want to blow on it and wait a minute. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make dinner, and you can just sit here and relax and sip the tea. You don't have to do anything. I enjoy cooking, and I'm happy to have a guest and share a meal with. So please just relax while I go and make dinner for you. Oh, of course, you're welcome. I'm glad that you are here and I could share my tea with you. I hope it was relaxing for you. I found it was relaxing for me to be able to just kind of unwind and show you the teas and talk about them and just sit here and be in the moment with you. Okay, sure. Well, you just sit tight, and I'll see you in a bit once dinner's ready. Thank you.